Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Rumors are swirling around the Bronx, and if what insiders are whispering turns out to be true, the New York Yankees could be on the verge of pulling off one of the most shocking trades of the MLB season. According to multiple reports gaining traction behind the scenes, the Yankees are actively exploring a blockbuster deal that would send infielder DJ LeMahieu. Yes, DJ LeMahieu, the two-time batting champion and clubhouse cornerstone, packing in exchange for an elite starting pitcher. No names have officially surfaced, but league insiders suggest talks are heating up, and one high-profile arm is believed to be on the Yankees' radar. LeMahieu, 35, still has years left on his contract, and while his bat has cooled somewhat, his versatility in the infield and his reputation as a steady presence have made him a fan favorite. So why trade him now? That's the million-dollar question. Perhaps it's about clearing payroll. Perhaps it's about injecting life into a rotation that's been held together by duct tape and hope. Or maybe it's just about getting ahead of the curve before Father Time catches up. Whatever the reason, this rumor has the baseball world buzzing, and Yankees fans are on edge. The timing of this potential deal couldn't be more curious. With the Yankees firmly in playoff contention and clinging to their spot atop the AL East standings, many expected them to make moves, but few thought they'd consider trading a core piece like LeMahieu. Some speculate this is a classic case of selling high, or at least not selling too low. LeMahieu's offensive numbers have taken a slight dip compared to his prime, but he's still productive, and his glove remains elite at multiple positions. So if the Yankees are willing to move him, they must be targeting a game-changing pitcher, someone who can slot into the rotation behind Garrett Cole and give New York a legitimate 1-2 punch come October. Word is, the Yankees have been in quiet talks with several teams that are either retooling or outright rebuilding, and those teams are said to be very interested in LeMahieu's veteran leadership. Combine that with the fact that some high-caliber pitchers are stuck on underperforming clubs, and it's easy to see how the pieces could fit. But make no mistake, this wouldn't just be a trade. It'd be a message, a signal that the Yankees are going all in again. Sources close to the team are hinting that Brian Cashman, the Yankees' longtime general manager, has been unusually active in recent days. While he's known for being deliberate and tight-lipped when it comes to negotiations, insiders say he's been making exploratory calls, gauging the market, and even floating LeMahieu's name in discussions that, just weeks ago, would have seemed unthinkable. One source claimed that Cashman is tired of waiting for the current rotation to find consistency and believes that LeMahieu could be the key to landing a difference-maker on the mound. Names being floated around the league as potential targets include former Cy Young candidates stuck on last-place teams. Think someone like Shane Bieber or Dylan Cease, though nothing has been confirmed. What makes this more intriguing is that the Yankees aren't exactly deep in infield talent beyond their starters, which makes trading LeMahieu a real gamble. It suggests that if this trade happens, it might be part of a broader shakeup that includes a replacement coming the other way or in a separate deal. But again, we're dealing with rumors, buzz, whispers, and speculation. And in baseball, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. LeMahieu himself has not publicly addressed the rumors, but those close to the veteran infielder say he's aware of the chatter and is surprised but not shocked. That's telling. LeMahieu is a professional in every sense, quiet, consistent, and deeply respected in the Yankees clubhouse. But even he knows that baseball is a business. And in a business driven by results, even the most reliable veterans can find themselves on the trading block if the right opportunity arises. Teammates have reportedly been checking in with him, and while no one is panicking, there's definitely a sense that something is brewing. Aaron Judge, the team's captain, was seen talking privately with LeMahieu during batting practice yesterday, and while cameras didn't pick up the conversation, the body language suggested a serious tone. Could Judge be lobbying for LeMahieu to stay? Could he be preparing for the emotional fallout if his teammate is dealt? It's impossible to say for sure, but it adds another layer of intrigue to an already fascinating storyline. And let's not forget, the trade deadline is approaching quickly. If this is going to happen, it could happen very soon. What makes this rumor particularly explosive is what it says about the Yankees' priorities. After years of loading up on big bats and power arms, this front office now seems to be placing a premium on durability and dominance in the rotation. That shift in focus could be the direct result of the inconsistencies that have plagued the Yankees' pitching staff throughout the season. With Nestor Cortes dealing with injuries, Carlos Rodon struggling to find form, and Luis Gil showing promise but needing protection, it's clear that New York's rotation has question marks. Enter the idea of trading a veteran infielder to secure a frontline starter, possibly even a young, controllable one with ace potential. It's a high-risk, high-reward strategy, the kind of move that could either spark a deep playoff run or come back to haunt them if LeMahieu flourishes elsewhere. But this is the Yankees we're talking about. They don't play it safe. And if the rumors are true, they're preparing to push their chips all the way in again in pursuit of title number 28. Buckle up, Yankees fans. This ride could get bumpy. The reaction from the fan base has been predictably mixed. Some see the potential trade as a necessary evil, a bold step toward upgrading the rotation at a critical moment. Others view it as borderline heresy. After all, DJ LeMahieu has been a steadying force for the Yankees ever since he arrived in the Bronx, delivering clutch hits, gold glove defense, and veteran leadership. He's been a team-first guy, the kind of player who quietly sets the tone every day without demanding attention. Trading him now, especially when the team is in contention, feels like ripping the heart out of the clubhouse to some fans. On social media, the debates are raging. Some are asking if LeMahieu is really the piece that needs to go, or if the team should instead move underperforming relievers or younger prospects. But here's the thing. Quality starting pitchers don't come cheap, and if the Yankees want to land a true ace, they'll need to give something of real value. And in the eyes of rival GMs, LeMahieu still has that value. Whether the Yankees should pull the trigger is up for debate, but no one can deny the stakes involved if they do. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. And what about the potential return? If the Yankees are truly shopping LeMahieu, you can bet they're aiming high. Elite pitching doesn't just grow on trees, and with multiple contenders also looking to bolster their rotations, the bidding wars could get intense. It's possible that the Yankees have already identified their top target and are working behind the scenes to hammer out the details. There's speculation that the San Diego Padres, Cleveland Guardians, and even the Chicago White Sox could be involved in discussions. All three teams have arms that could move the needle, players who could instantly change the complexion of New York's pitching staff. Imagine pairing Garrett Cole with someone like Dylan Cease or Shane Bieber, or even a younger breakout like Logan Gilbert. Suddenly, the Yankees wouldn't just be contenders, they'd be favorites. That's the kind of upside this deal could offer. But again, it all hinges on LeMahieu being the centerpiece. Whether that's enough to get it done remains to be seen, but the fact that this conversation is happening at all tells you just how aggressive the Yankees might be feeling right now. There's also a broader philosophical shift at play here. For years, the Yankees have been criticized for relying too heavily on big names and bloated contracts, often clinging to players longer than they should. This potential trade signals a new mindset, one that values flexibility, proactive decision-making, and, above all, winning. If the front office believes that trading LeMahieu, a beloved veteran, is what it takes to build a more complete and playoff-ready roster, then so be it. They've done it before. Remember when the team traded away fan favorite Andrew Miller in 2016 to restock the farm system? At the time, it felt like a gut punch, but it ultimately helped shape the future. This situation is different. LeMahieu isn't a reliever, and the Yankees aren't rebuilding, but the philosophy is similar. Hard choices in pursuit of hardware. And that's what's so fascinating about this rumor. It's not just about stats or contracts. It's about identity. Are the Yankees willing to sacrifice comfort for a shot at greatness? Are they ready to shake the foundations in order to reach the summit? Time will tell. But if this deal happens, it will mark a turning point. Of course, there's always the chance that this is all smoke and mirrors. leaks designed to drive up interest or test the market. Front offices often float names in the media to gauge reaction or create leverage in negotiations. It's possible that LeMahieu's name is being used as a decoy while the Yankees pursue other targets or alternative trade structures. Maybe the real prize isn't a frontline starter, but a package that includes bullpen help or offensive reinforcement. Or perhaps the Yankees are trying to create urgency in rival GMs by making it seem like LeMahieu is available when they have no real intention of moving him. It wouldn't be the first time a team used misdirection at the deadline. Still, the sheer volume of whispers surrounding LeMahieu suggests that there's more than just smoke here. There might be actual fire. And if that's the case, fans should prepare for a dramatic few weeks ahead. Because whether he stays or goes, the fact that DJ LeMahieu is even being discussed in these terms tells you just how fluid and unpredictable the baseball world can be, especially in the Bronx. For now, all we can do is watch, speculate, and refresh our feeds. The trade deadline is approaching, the stakes are sky high, and the Yankees are once again at the center of the storm. DJ LeMahieu may still be wearing pinstripes today, but in this game, everything can change in an instant. All it takes is one phone call, one offer, one twist of fate. And if the Yankees believe that moving him brings them closer to a championship, they won't hesitate. That's the reality of playing for the most storied franchise in baseball. Expectations are relentless, the spotlight is unforgiving, and every decision is magnified. Will they pull the trigger? Will LeMahieu be the latest beloved Yankee to find himself on the move? Or will this just be another chapter in the never-ending soap opera that is Yankees baseball? Whatever happens, you can be sure of one thing. The story's not over yet. And when the dust settles, we'll either be talking about one of the boldest moves in recent memory or one of the biggest what-ifs. Either way, the Bronx is buzzing. Stay tuned. This is far from over. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.